Welcome to Hue, calm, historic, and quietly beautiful. It's a place where time feels slower and the stories feel deeper. Even if you're only visiting for a day like we did, there's something about Hue that leaves a mark. Whether it's the food, the people, or the feeling of just being here. This is a glimpse into our short but memorable time in Hue. We booked the earliest trip on the heritage train from Da Nang going to Hue, one of the most unique train rides in Vietnam. We arrived at Da Nang railway station just before 6:30. It's a simple station, easy to navigate, and wasn't too crowded this early. It's a tourist-friendly train, more comfortable than the regular ones, and is designed for travelers who want to take their time and enjoy the view. When we booked our seats, we thought we'd be facing forward the whole ride, but it turns out the seat layout can change depending on the train. We ended up riding backwards the entire time. It's not ideal if you get motion sickness, but honestly, once the view started showing up, we didn't really mind. We're still getting that coastal panorama evenly. Right on schedule, the train started to move a little after 7 a.m. and the scenery started to shift. The heritage train is known for its scenic coastal route, and it definitely lived up to the hype. On one side, you've got a view of the mountains and misty forest, and on the other side, sudden glimpses of the ocean crashing against the rock. Even though we were facing backwards, we still got to enjoy the views as the huge windows made a big difference. There's something about train rides like this. You don't really have to do anything, so you just sit back, take it all in, and let the scenes unfold in front of you. Hours later, we pulled into a small station of Lang Cao. It was a scheduled 10-minute stop, and everyone was allowed to get off and stretch their legs. They call it Lang Cao Bay Stop, perfect for taking photos and watching the bay from above. Apparently, it's halfway up the Highland Pass, and the views are pretty amazing. We took the opportunity to step out and snap a few shots. Every detail of the heritage train feels intentional, designed not just for travel but for the experience. On the other carriage, there's a small snack bar serving coffee, tea, and light bites, and right beside it, a local artist performed Vietnamese songs live. Some passengers quietly gathered around to listen. After 4 hours of travel, we arrived at Hue train station. Since we only had a day to explore Hue, it was a huge help to have everything pre-arranged. As soon as we got off the train, we met up with the private tour driver who was already waiting for us outside the station. We got our first glimpse of Hue. The vibe was immediately different from Da Nang.
Your train is from Da Nang, right?
Yes.
Oh, so you're staying there first,
Yes. We'll just visit here.
and then come back to where?
To Da Nang.
Oh, come back to Da Nang.
Yes.
Tomorrow?
Tonight.
Oh,
We're going back again.
so tonight we go by train again?
We have someone who will pick us in
The bus?
Yes.
Like this car.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Our driver, a local from Wei, gave us a quick rundown of the city's highlights as we cruised through the streets.
So they will pick you up in hotels.
Yes.
Big per hotel, right?
Yes, correct.
What time they pick up you?
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Yes. That's why I put 5:30.
5:30.
Our driver was really accommodating. On the way, we had a quick chat about Vietnam, life in Wei, and what we could expect during our visit.
Where are you from?
Philippines.
Philippines.
Yes.
First time come to Vietnam? First time?
No, it's our second time.
Second time.
Yes. We went to Hanoi last year. But first time in Da Nang.
Anyway,
And Hue, yes.
yeah. Hanoi is big city.
Yeah.
Very busy.
Very busy, so many people.
Since we arrived around 11 a.m., we decided to take brunch at Bagay Wei beef noodle soup.
This one.
Yeah, last one, but I need to look in the parking crowd.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, maybe
We shared a meal with our local driver, which made the experience feel even more authentic. It's moments like this that make traveling feel more meaningful. Eating with our local driver, hearing his stories, and sharing a table over a flavorful bowl of banh bo wei made it feel less like a tourist stop and more like a genuine cultural experience.
Noodle, or is beef. Beef and pork garnish.
I've always believed that the best way to understand a place is through its food and its people. And this brunch was the perfect start to our day in Wei. After finishing our hearty brunch, we hopped back into the car and made our way to our first stop, the iconic Thien Mu Pagoda.
2 kilometers. About 25 kilometers. Not so far. 1 hour drive.
The pagoda sits on a hill overlooking the Perfume River. With its 7-story tower standing tall, it's one of the oldest and most iconic religious sites in Vietnam. Thien Mu Pagoda, built in 1601, is the oldest pagoda in Wei. Legend says that a celestial lady appeared on this hill, inspiring its creation. The peaceful grounds are filled with bonsai trees and ancient bells. We followed the stone path deeper into the pagoda grounds. We passed through tall gates and walked under the shade of old trees. Inside the main hall, golden statues sat quietly surrounded by the soft scent of incense. Just behind the hall, we found a small display room with a pale blue Austin car. This car was once used by a monk who famously protested for peace. He set himself on fire in Saigon in 1963, a powerful reminder of Vietnam's past. We continued walking toward the end of the pagoda grounds, where the view opened up to the peaceful Perfume River. The breeze was cool, the surroundings was quiet, a perfect moment to pause and take in the calm side of Vey. Our next stop was Hien Garden House. Originally built for a royal princess in the late 19th century, this traditional garden house has passed through generations of notable families. Walking in, you could immediately feel the sense of calm and heritage.
I would like to introduce you about the story of the house here. In the house here, they building in the 1883, in the 19th century, and they begin the house here for the princess. She is the 18th princess of the King Duke, and the King Duke is the 5th king in the dynasty. And she stayed here for the 12 years. It's the 1883 to the 1895. After that, for some reason, she sold the house for the Mandarin. And the house here transferred for another owner again. Until the 1936, the Mandarin, his name is Dinky. He is the head of the Habit province. He bought the house here and living here for 4 years. In the 1940s, he passed away. And then he take the house here to his wife to manage the house. After 10 years, when the lady passed away, they sold the house for the touring company. And then in the main house here, the architect of the house, we have the 3 main space. This space here, you sit down here for the men only. The left for the man, the right for the woman. Yeah, the space for women here. And we have the 2 extra here is for the bedroom, for sleeping. They take the bed here for the nap day. And over there is for the sleeping at night. Yeah, and in the middle we put it in the front, and after it for the ancestor, for the dead people in family. The garden house here is located on the 6,800 square meter, about the 4 season fruit outside.
The garden house wasn't just a royal residence, it also welcomed scholars and high officials from the imperial court. Today, it's a living memory of Vietnam's imperial past. After spending a quiet moment at Hien Garden House, we made a quick stop at an Incense village in Vey. Thuy Xuan Incense Village is one of the oldest traditional craft villages in Vey, with a history of more than 700 years. Located about 7 kilometers southwest of the city center, this village is known for producing handcrafted incense sticks using natural ingredients like cinnamon, sandalwood, and pine resin.
The cinnamon. Mix the wood powder for the tree, and the cinnamon, here the galung, together water on the inside. Here the bamboo stick, many the bamboo decoration and the photo.
Aside from watching how incense is made, we were able to try making our own incense. We were also allowed to take photos of the colorful arrangements and enjoy the peaceful aromatic atmosphere.
Sit down. Like, not heavy, the center. Slowly now.
Our next stop was the heart of Wei, the Imperial City, also known as the Wei Citadel.
Alright, you're walking over there and magically. Yeah, yeah.
Tapos yung mga princess, yung mga tagtag.
Alam mo yung isa mo sa pagoda.
Built in the early 1800s by Emperor Xiaolong, this massive complex once served as a political and cultural center of the Nguyen dynasty. Surrounded by thick stone walls and a moat, the citadel houses palaces, temples, gardens, and the forbidden Purple City, where only the royal family was allowed. Inside the citadel, we stepped into one of its most regal and breathtaking structures, the Thuy Xuan Palace. The moment you enter, you're surrounded by tall red columns lined with intricate golden dragon motifs. This was the ceremonial hall where emperors held court and important receptions. You can almost imagine the grandeur, officials standing in line, the emperor seated on the throne in full royal attire. It's quiet now, but the space still feels powerful. It's the heart of the Imperial City, preserved with pride and deep respect for the past. Additional treasure. Inside the Imperial City, we came across a miniature model of the Citadel, a scaled-down version that offers a bird's-eye view of the entire complex. The real Citadel spans over 500 hectares, with massive walls, moats, and dozens of important buildings. It's a great way to visualize the grand design and understand how each part of the Citadel was connected.
Dito ako sa labasan eh.
Inside the Citadel, we also spotted displays of traditional Vietnamese ceramics, intricate hand-painted pieces that reflect the craftsmanship and artistry passed down through generations. These delicate works once served both decorative and ceremonial purposes in the imperial court.
French porcelain.
Cái này mới. Mở cửa cho du khách ngắm cho mấy.
After spending some time inside the Vietnamese ceramics building, we stepped outside and turned to the left of the complex. This path led us to a more tranquil area with fewer crowds and shaded walkways. We passed by old storage quarters and quiet courtyards, spaces that once supported the daily life of the imperial household and now feel like a hidden part of the Citadel. Unfortunately, we weren't able to explore every part of the Citadel. Just as we were making our way around, the rain started to pour. Still, even with the limited time, Hue offered so much to see and experience. From the peaceful garden houses and Incense village to the grandeur of the Imperial City, this day trip gave us a real taste of the city's charm and royal history. It was a quick visit but one we won't forget. Thanks for watching. See you in the next adventure.